Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rakar, Kadash, Double honor to the apostles and the elders, the Jerry Master, rule and teach well in the scriptures, salutations to my Akim that are doing this work in truth and faith and in sincerity. Today's lesson is going to be about the scriptures show an example of somewhat righteous women, okay, and that would be the book of Ruth. Shows some example, the framework of a righteous woman. And so, be so that it may, let me see. Okay. Proverbs 31 and 10. Let's go there. Okay. And so this is an example of a righteous, virtuous woman. This is Proverbs chapter 31 and 10. And so let's read. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. And so we come into the time where, this is the time of the end, basically. This is the time of the second death and the judgment of not only our people, but the heathen, the wicked, Esau, Edom. And so majority of our women, are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They don't fall into this category. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. They're so sporadic and so few and far in between. I'm a little nervous right now because I really don't want to talk about the woman except for, the Spirit is on me to talk about the woman. I really, pay the woman, no attention when it comes down to these scriptures. Okay, it's the woman is the beginning of death, basically. And so, knowing that the woman is the beginning, let me see, let's go to it. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Okay. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus. (25) and 24. Okay. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 24. A wicked woman abideth in the courage, and maketh a heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. And so this is the basis of this lesson. Okay, if you're not a virtuous woman, there's no in between. If you don't fall among the avenue of a virtuous woman, this is what you fall under. Okay, of the woman came the beginning of sin, through her we all die. That means not being in order. A woman that is not in order, that's the beginning of sin. Okay? To be submissive and obedient. And, if a woman is submissive and obedient, then, the Lord very well can work with her. The majority of these women are part of the 2/3 club. And, with that being said, there's going to be a lot of young women. Okay. And so this is the vision. There's going to be a lot of young women that's going to make it in the transition from a wicked kingdom unto a righteous kingdom. Okay, this is the vision that's set forth. Because I really don't see a lot of the women these days making it. Of course, the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to spare. He's going to spare some. Okay, I don't know the exact number, so don't ask me. He's going to spare some women to be saved. But majority of these women are too far gone. Majority of the women are not salvageable. They can't be salvaged. Okay? They've gone to a point of no return, so to speak. And so the only thing left for them is the judgment and death. Okay? Whether it be the ICBM missiles, whether it be, the numerous amount of angels zapping people to powder. Whether it be, taking the mark of the beast and having a grievous sore. Pestilence, plagues, the sword. There's endless ways of our people getting judged. Okay, and so in society, the woman has the upper hand. She has the authority over the man. And so when it comes down to judgment, when it comes down to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, that's not so. So we're entering into the time of judgment. The Most High is not playing around. Okay, let me see. Let's get that. Then we'll close out. Ezekiel 9 and 6. Let's go to it. Bear with me, Akin. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 6. Okay. And so we'll start it. We'll start at 4. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. Okay, reading this verbatim. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said, Of mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So, this is just a message to you women. If you don't straighten up now, you don't do what's required of you as a woman right now, repenting and being in order, you're not going to make it, okay? There's no way you can catapult yourself above the man to get to Yahweh Shai, to get to Yahweh. Okay, everything has an order. And honestly, it's all going to lead to a man anyways. So, if you don't have a father, you got an uncle, so on and so forth, through men. And so this is the message to you women. Wanton, undisciplined. Okay, we'll end it with that one. Isaiah 3 and 16. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16, and it reads, This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16, and it reads, Moreover, the Lord saith, because of the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks, and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their cause and their round tires like the bone, the chains and bracelets and mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands, and the tablets, and the earrings, the rings, and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles, and of the wimples, and the crisping pins, the glasses, and the fine linen, and the hoods, and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And so we know what that means. Okay, you're dealing with the Jake women at private parts. Okay, that smells horrible down there. Starting with Judah all the way down. Okay, and so this is not good. Okay, this is a curse from the Most High, from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, to the women, starting with Judah and ending with Issachar. So I'm going to end it there, giving all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Rakak Wadash. And until next time, Shalom.